Good Sunday morning. I've got August 23rd, 2026. Ken Arzon talking baseball here in Vista, California. I'm reviewing a book I wrote, Yearly Leaders of Every Pitching Category, Chapter 6, Complete Games by Pitchers. Do you know the top 5 each season from 1871 to 2025? Top 5 pitchers leading the league in complete games. I looked it up. So I've covered every decade from the 1870s all the way through the 1960s. This video, the 1970s. Who stood out? Ferguson Jenkins had 24 complete games in 1970 to lead the league. Gaylord Perry, Bob Gibson, 23. Mike Cuellar, 21. Tom Seaver, 19. 1971 season. Ferguson Jenkins, 30. Mickey Lolish, 29. Vida Blue, 24. Wilbur Wood, 22. Tom Seaver, 21. 1972 season, top 5. Steve Carlton, 30 complete games. Gaylord Perry, 29. Mickey Lolish, Ferguson Jenkins, and Bob Gibson, 23. So you got Ferguson Jenkins. How many times did he land in the top 5? 7 times in his career. Top 5 complete games. Bob Gibson, 7 times. Gaylord Perry, how did he do? 8 times. Top 5. Gaylord Perry. He's Hall of Fame. 1973 season, Gaylord Perry, 29 complete games. Nolan Ryan, 26. Bert Blyleven, 25. Luis Tiant, 23. Jim Colburn, 22. 1974, Ferguson Jenkins, 29 complete games. Gaylord Perry, 28. Mickey Lolish, 27. Nolan Ryan, 26. Luis Tiant, 25. 1975 season, top 5. Catfish Hunter, 30. Jim Palmer, Gaylord Perry, 25. Ferguson Jenkins, 22. Bert Blyleven, 20. 1976, Randy Jones, 25. Mark Friedrichs, 24. Jim Palmer, Frank Tiana, 23. Nolan Ryan, 21. 1977, Jim Palmer. 3 times top 5. 22, Nolan Ryan, 22. 3 times for Nolan Ryan. Wayne Garland, Dennis Leonard, 21. Bill Niekro, 20. 1978, Mike Caldwell, 23. Bill Niekro, 22. Dennis Leonard, 20. Jim Palmer, 4th time, top 5, 19. Ross Grimsky, 19. 1979, top 5. Phil Niekro, 23. J.R. Richard, 19. Dennis Martinez, 18. Tommy John, 17. Nolan Ryan, 17 complete games. So, 1970s, who stood out? Well, Ferguson Jenkins had multiple top 5 finishes. Gaylord Perry, Nolan Ryan, Bert Blyleven, Mickey Lolish. Those guys in the 1970s. And what was the high? Who had the highest total of complete games in the 1970s as far as pitchers? Ferguson Jenkins had 30, 1971. Steve Carlton had 30, 1972. Catfish Hunter had 30, 1975. So that seems to be right around the limit as far as complete games right now, because all the other guys are in the 20s. 30 complete games in a season. Good number, but it doesn't compare with the old school era. Remember those guys in the 1870s, 80s, and 90s? I covered those videos. Those guys were pitching 40, 50, sometimes 60, and then a few guys went over the 70 complete games in one season. Now, why did they have 40, 50, 60, and 70? Because there were very few pitchers on the roster. So as a result, these guys were pitching every day or every other day, and they pitched 9 innings. They didn't come out of the game. So many of them compiled numbers in the 40, 50, 60, and 70 complete game range. Now that we're in the post 1900, and these decades from like 30 through 1970, the complete games by pitchers are in the range of 20 to 30. A few guys break 40. But right now in the 1970s, the highest total was 30 complete games. You had Steve Carlton, Ferguson Jenkins, Catfish Hunter. Those are the guys that reached the 30 mark. All right, my next video, I'll look at the 1980s. Let's see what numbers of complete games. I'm already looking right now, and the numbers are low. Guys are having a hard time even getting to 20 complete games in the 1980s. And then eventually the 1900s, the 2000s, it goes down even more. Why? More pitchers on the roster, and guys are not going 9 innings. You know, in today's baseball, 2026, it is a rarity that someone goes 9 innings. It happens once in a while. Very few. Where in the past, guys went 9 innings or bust and took the win or took the loss. All right, my next video, I'll look at the 1980s. I'm out.